that's really struggling. Seahawks, they've lost 3 or 4. It's obviously predicated. I mean, right, the obvious take if you flip on NFL Network or ESPN, and I mean, I'm just kind of doubling down on this take, but right, it feels like Wilson's probably pressing a little bit because their defense sucks, which it really sucks. And now he's turning the ball over a little bit, and that's kind of where we're at. This defense for Seattle, especially they can't stop the run. It's bad.
Yeah, it is. Those 2 interceptions by Russ were just awful.
Especially one in the end zone. That was brutal.
When he could have ran for it at least 10 yards and possibly even scored on his feet on that play. So I think you hit the nail on the head. I think he's pressing because he knows the supporting staff, especially on the defensive side of the ball, just isn't what it used to be. It's not there. There's no more Legion of Boom. So
and Jamal Adams, they were showing clips left and right of his attitude, if you will, or lack thereof.
Yeah. I'm so glad. Yeah. Just prime example.
I know what you're about to say. You're saying you kind of held up because you want to be nice, but you're saying you're so glad seeing a team, especially in one of these places, like whether it's Baltimore or like Seattle, these areas where it's like, oh, we'll take your troubled player. He's unhappy. He wants more money. He's maybe being a selfish jackass, but like we'll make it work here. And like it's funny because how many times we say in the offseason too, we're like, they always do this. They always bring in these disgruntled guys, and it always works out for them. It's kind of nice to see like, oh, it's not working out for you, huh? Like.
Yeah, because I remember when the whole Jamal Adams thing was going on. Oh, the Giants should get Jamal Adams, or this team.
Oh yeah, we're in the Super Bowl now because Seattle is.
Yeah, and we kept saying, no, he's not a good locker room guy. You don't want that, and there you go. It's showing.
Now I'll add this because I feel like I understand when you look at the 3 teams, right? The Rams, the Seahawks, and the Cardinals. What's exciting about the Cardinals? Kyler to D-Hop. Fitzgerald's really good, and even like guys like Andy Isabella are fun to watch. Like
Chase Edmonds,
Chase Edmonds, exactly right. Kenyon Drake. It's like a fun and right. Then there's also this like the headliner of like Cliff Kingsbury's offense, right? Like it's like fun. It's supposed to be quick and like Big 12. Seattle, right? Russ is Russ. He's the magic man. DK is obviously really fun to watch. The connection they have, the Legion of Boom, like you said, the hostile crowd. Even though I know there's no crowd this year, but like we're kind of like the 12th man, like all that, like that jazz. And then you got the Rams, where it's just kind of like, okay, the Sean McVay fun is a little bit over because like they went to the Super Bowl, he was the golden boy, like all that stuff, right? Like, and now they're just kind of sitting there, but they're not bad. They're actually pretty good. They're 6-3.
I keep thinking they are.
If that Hail Mary doesn't get complete, they're in first place in the NFC West. So is this game more about Seattle losing, the Rams winning, and to double off that question, it's like, what do you take with both of these teams? I guess especially more the Rams, right? Like, are they good?
Well, they've been proving me wrong all season because I've been thinking they were supposed to be bad. So I think it's more about the Seahawks. I think this game Thursday. I mean, obviously the easy take would be to say that's a must win. Well, it is, especially in this division, and I've never seen Russ play this poorly in my lifetime watching him in his career that I've seen. So,
and to be fair, he was on fire the first 5 games, 6 games.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was. But
so to that point, it's like I'm not going to completely rip him.
Yeah, no, you can't completely rip him because he can turn it on just like that. So I'm just saying I'm surprised I've seen what I have seen out of him because some of the mistakes he's made, it's like a rookie or a second-year quarterback mistake. So
that's a good point in the chat too, like with the team chemistry. Like they don't look like the same like harmonious Seattle team that we're used to seeing.
Yeah,
that can always turn around.
Yeah, something seems off there, but I mean, Pete Carroll, love or hate him, he's usually a pretty good team chemistry guy. So.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I think they should turn around.